Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So you guys, today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be getting into the top reasons why you, yes you, I am talking to you, should be going back to school for dental hygiene, okay? Now, I don't know if it's just my algorithm, because I be, all things dental girl, but I see a lot of the girls and a lot of the guys are getting hip to the fact that dental hygiene is that career, okay? I've been doing dental hygiene for 8 years, y'all. So since I was 20 years old, I have been a dental hygienist. This has been my one and only career field. This is my plan A. God is so good. I've had so much experience in this field, and so many blessings have come from being a dental hygienist. So I wanted to share this video with all of you, reasons why I believe you should be a dental hygienist, okay? And I'm gonna keep it all the way real. So before we get into this video, I need a huge favor, y'all, like huge, humongous. I need you right now to subscribe. Hit subscribe. Subscribing is 100% free. Hit subscribe, hit like on this video, and make sure that you follow me on my other social media platforms. My TikTok is at Living Like Marr. My Instagram is also Living Like Marr, or Marchelle Elise is my personal page. So yes, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this video. Yeah, let's do it. So the first reason that we're going to get into is schooling, okay? Number one, schooling is only 2 years. I'm sorry, a 2-year program to come out making almost 100K depending on where you live, or that, or over 100K depending on where you live, okay? And depending on how you speak and your confidence and whoever's hiring you, okay? And on the Lord. So schooling is only 2 years. Y'all, when I was in school, I remember graduating, and some of my friends were like, dang, they still had 2 more years left of school, plus a year or two of just getting personalized with their field before they could even really start making some type of money. I did 2 years in school and came out making so much money, for real. At that age, I was making so much money. When I first started dental hygiene, so I know that whoever's graduating now is gonna be like, what? But listen, this was 8 years ago. When I first started dental hygiene, I was 20, about to be 21. And my first job, I was making $27 an hour. The second job, which was a year later, I was making $30 an hour. So I thought I was that girl, okay? Because I was. God was so good. But yeah, y'all, I came out of school just being 20, 21 years old, making $30 an hour. I'm sorry. You can't beat that, okay? It's a 2-year program, y'all. Make sure that all you gotta do is lock down 2 years of your life. Just be like, listen, I'm gonna take 2 years out of my life. I'm going to focus and I'm going to give this thing my all so that you can set yourself up for a great future, okay? There's so much money to make in dental hygiene. Plus, it's a rewarding career in general. But 2 years? Come on now, how can we beat 2 years? Like I said, we have people and friends and family that come out of school after 4 years and either, I'm not knocking 4-year college degrees. I am not, because I want to go back to school. I want to get my bachelor's too. I'm not knocking it. All I'm saying is that this is a huge benefit for the dental hygiene program. 2 years associate's degree. And if you plan on being a dental hygienist for your career forever, you don't really have to go back to school. It's really just 2 years. But what I was saying was we have some family and friends who have gone to school for 4 years, and we know that they come out after 4 years with a bunch of debt, limited job opportunities. The next reason why dental hygiene is such an amazing career for you is because it's healthcare. We know that coming out of college, it's not always easy to find a job. You can't go wrong picking something with healthcare. It's always going to be around. It's always going to be needed. So that is one of the main things that made me choose dental hygiene, because I need to make sure that whatever I'm investing my money and my time in, y'all, forget the money. Forget the money. Money comes and goes, okay? Well, let me not talk too much. I'm not that financially responsible yet. I'm working on it. But in my mind, money comes and goes. But time, the time, baby, is priceless. You can't put a dollar amount on your time. So for me, I need to make sure that I am putting my time, I am investing my time in something that is going to be beneficial, that is going to give back to me after I'm done. Healthcare, you just can't go wrong with healthcare, okay? Like picking something in the medical field is different and it's not for everyone. But if you can do the medical field, then you will never go wrong with finding a job. You'll always have opportunities. I see personally so many opportunities right now for dental hygienists in my area, and I know that that's pretty much around everywhere. The demand for dental hygiene is high right now. Dental hygiene is healthcare, but it's a little bit more, I mean, I'm not saying that the job is easy. It is not an easy job. But at the same time, I feel like nursing is a lot more, and it's like 12-hour shifts with a lot of nursing and overnight shifts and stuff like that. So, you know, when it comes to healthcare, dental hygiene and dental is always going to be my top pick, because some of the other healthcare fields just seems like a little bit much for me. Like, you really have people's lives in your hands. And don't let me get into how dental hygienists save lives too, okay? But as we know, nursing is just more like right there, right then, like hands-on. And it could be a bit much. I feel like it could be more, right? It could be a lot more than dental hygiene, where we're cleaning people's teeth, we're taking dental x-rays, we are helping people. Do not get me wrong, we are adding value and life to people, but it is not like nursing. And I know I don't have to explain that too much, it's pretty much to the point. Now, talking about comparing something like nursing to dental hygiene, one of the major benefits of dental hygiene is the flexibility. Let's talk about it, okay? Because as a dental hygienist, you do not need to work 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, like me, okay? Don't ask me why I'm working Monday to Friday right now. It's a different story. But you do not need to work Monday to Friday. You can do 3-4 days a week. You could do temping if you want to. But most offices are not going to be open 5 days a week. From my personal experiences, most offices are open 4 days a week, usually Monday through Thursday. And that's the flexibility of its own. But most of the offices are going to be like a 9 to 5. So it's not like, you know, some other medical fields where you're gonna be there like till 8 p.m., 9 p.m., doing 12-hour shifts. No, you're probably gonna be doing your 7 to 9 hour shifts and pretty much getting in, doing your schedule and going home. I really, really like that about dental hygiene. There is so much flexibility there. For me in my office, I know that when I need time off, it's pretty easy to request it. because I run my own schedule. I can make sure that if I give enough heads up notice, I can make sure that I can, kind of block out my schedule or make sure that I'm not putting a bunch of different patients there. I even have access to call people on my own and just be like, hey, I'm gonna be out this day. Can you come in sooner, etc. So there's more flexibility in dental hygiene, in my personal opinion. The great thing is that if you decide you don't even want to commit to a specific office or company, whatever, as a dental hygienist, you could just do temping. And you could literally just temp and do, 3 days a week temp for obviously way more money than probably what you would make just sitting in and just working at a committed office. And you could just do your 3 days a week and call it and live your life. One of the things that's so important to me is a work-life balance. I need a job that keeps me busy but doesn't become so heavy to me that like I can't sleep at night, or like I'm remembering something traumatic that happened during the day. Now I can't say that has never happened to me in dental hygiene, because like I said, it is not just super easy. But there is a way to just be like, okay, I'm going to do my job well, and sleep well at night, come in, do your job and leave. But it's still healthcare at the end of the day. So it is challenging, but for the most part, there is so much work-life balance where it's like, okay, I can take care of my patients, go home to my family, and do the things that I need to do without it being so heavy or such a burden on you. Now, I can't speak for everyone, and I have definitely been in that position where I was having drama and I was having issues, but most of that actually came from people and not the actual job. So really pick the right office. That's all you have to do, is make sure that you pick the right office, the right positive, healthy environment to work in. Because yeah, if you're in any toxic environment at all, whether it's working, friends, relationships, anything, church, I don't care what it is, like it's going to take a toll on you, and it's going to feel heavy, and it's going to feel like a burden. So definitely take heed of your environment. Take notice of your environment. Make sure that you are picking the right office. It's not all about money. Money is a huge factor, but it's better to have peace and a healthy environment than to have all the money, because you're only gonna be able to work there for so long anyways, until you're burnt out, you're exhausted, you can't sleep at night, you're worried about all this office drama. No, just focus on your patients. Pick somewhere where you can focus on your patients and have a really good work-life balance. One of the most rewarding things about dental hygiene is that you're helping people, and it's a rewarding thing about working in healthcare in general. You get to help people, you get to make people feel good, you get to promote health, and that's always a good thing. Most people feel really good when they feel like they're doing something towards their health, becoming healthier. And we get to do that. We get to send patients home with great tools and knowledge about how to keep their oral hygiene good. And honestly, if you don't know this already, I think I say this all the time in my videos that I talk about dental hygiene. Whatever occurs in the mouth, we swallow that, and it has a possibility to affect our entire body and our health. So we know that gum diseases and all of the things that happen in the mouth are directly linked to our heart and to our other organs, and the functioning of everything goes together. We get to help people to care for their mouth and therefore care for their entire body. We promote health. People love leaving with clean teeth. They love having white teeth, and we get to provide people with that. We play such a huge role on the doctor side. Most offices, listen, your office, whether they acknowledge it or not, it is driven by the hygienist and it is led by the doctor, but we drive that practice. We drive these practices. We make sure that the patients come in, they have a good experience, and we educate them, and we stress the importance of them getting, their oral care under control. If they have cavities, we talk to them about those things before the doctor even meets the patient. So we play a huge role. So even when the patient goes to the doctor's side and they get, root canal done or a crown done, or maybe they had a chipped front tooth that they hated and, the doctor fixes it up, we play a role in that because we are the ones educating the patients. And last but not least, let's get into it. Dental hygiene is definitely one of the top fields you want to be in right now because, baby, the guys and the girls is making money right now, okay? More money than me. And I've been doing this for 8 years. And I be seeing that on TikTok and I be so mad. Some girl posted the other day, she's like, oh, watch me, follow me in the day of my life, in the day in the life as a new hygienist making $75 an hour now. I don't make no $75 an hour, okay? But I definitely want to get into it. So if y'all making 75, go ahead and comment down below and let me know where y'all working at and where y'all living at. Because I'm going to need to make a little move, okay? Because I want $75 an hour. But anyways, at the end of the day, we're all making money, okay? There is lots of money in dental hygiene because the doctors are finally realizing, or the way that the world is set up right now, they're finally getting it in their head that, yeah, your hygienists are driving the practice, okay? So we are making money right now, and I love that for us so much. But yeah, y'all, dental hygiene makes lots of money, okay? Dental hygienists, the girls and the guys, is getting paid. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're taking trips. Hey, we're taking trips. Baby, we outside. We outside. Just kidding. I don't know, but it's a lot of money in dental hygiene right now, okay? And I'm not gonna get into how much who is making, because obviously I don't know, because people is out here making $75 an hour apparently right after school. So I don't know. You're just gonna have to Google it. You're just gonna have to find out what location you're in and find out what they're paying in your location. Obviously, temping is probably the way to go if you want to make top dollars. Obviously, probably a bigger city. I heard that like the DMV area is making a lot of money right now. Obviously, California makes a lot of money. Atlanta, I'm in Atlanta, and I feel like I'm not making $75 an hour. That's how I feel, okay? So we're not gonna get into it. But yes, guys, that is really it for this video. I wanted to keep it short and sweet and just give you some reasons why you should be a dental hygienist and you should join me, okay? I need some more dental hygiene sisters and brothers, okay? And brothers, the boys, the men, y'all need to jump on in too, okay? Because we're not going to keep this job just for the ladies. The men can do it too. So let's go. Let's get it. Let's get to it. If you have more questions, you can always comment down below. Make sure that you follow me on my Instagram page, because you can also DM me there with any questions. And yes, guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for when I post another video. All right, bye.